All right, guys, Drew Brees joins us here in the Superdome. Now, this is a Rams defense that gave up on average 18.7 per game. You guys almost put up 50. What does that say about this offensive effort today?
Well, listen, a lot of things were clicking today. We knew the challenge coming into this game, going up against this defensive front especially. And, obviously Greg Williams being the defensive coordinator is able to do a lot of different things. I mean, he can be very multiple at times. So coming into the game, it was really expect the unexpected. We could get anything. Let's be ready for everything. But, man, let's have the stuff, in the running game and in the passing game from a protection standpoint that we feel really good about. And, listen, let's dictate the tempo. I mean, that's what we always talk about as an offense, man. We control the tempo of a game. And, when you're hitting on, a lot of the cylinders, run game, and we rat off a few big runs today, which was great, and then able to hit plays in the play action and the quick game, passing game as well. I mean, listen, that's what keeps a defense, reeling, keeps them off balance. We always want to control the tempo of the game, and we were able to do that today.
You mentioned Greg Williams. Zach Strief, we just talked to him, and he said Sean Payton's not going to say this meant a little extra, but he felt like it did. I've never seen Sean Payton that animated for a regular season game on the sideline. Just talk about two competitive guys and for the offense to perform the way you did against a coach who's used to be here. Yeah,
listen, I mean, I'd be lying if it didn't mean a little extra to a lot of us, but all week long, I think we understood the challenge. We understood the challenge that was ahead of us, and so we wanted to put our best performance together. And, it wasn't perfect, but, man, we did enough things right and really felt like we controlled the tempo of the game and was able to grab the momentum back in many instances, to kind of keep things going. And defensively, man, they played great second half, no points, and we're able to get a turnover. And listen, just all around, it was a great team win.
I'm amazed of all the stats that you guys have put up with you and Sean Payton here in New Orleans that a wide receiver has never thrown a touchdown pass. Now, Sean Payton tells us you've been working on this for years. Marcus Colston would always go to the restroom when you'd work on it. Lance Moore, he would throw a few picks. Finally, Willie Snead's the guy, huh?
Yeah, Willie Snead, Mr. Versatile, man, he can do a little bit of everything. That was impressive. The funny thing is, I think we were up to 3 times in practice this week, and then we get it in the game here. And I'm telling you, so in those 4 throws, every one of them looked just like that, like spiral over the shoulder, great catch. Funny thing was Mark, I think, got a lot of those throws during the week. But it was one of these things during the game where Mark ran the play before, came out, Tim Hightower's in. It's like, all right, it's your play now. And man, he did a great job of tracking that ball and bringing it in, looking up at the lights. But I noticed Willie caught it, kind of looked off the safety, and then found his guy, took the shot.
He told me that.
It was impressive. I wish I could take credit, but I can't.
Are you a little worried quarterback controversy, Brees and Snead? Could that be something we could write about in the future?
Throwers throw and catchers catch. That's what Sean always says too. So, I just know I know we might have a new little package that's in the game plan here in the future.
Long time coming, just finally moving forward, almost putting 50 points up, really dominating this football game offensively. I mean, so many guys contributing, from Thomas, rebounding, Mark Ingram. What can this do for this offense moving forward now?
Oh, we got to build on it, and while we're happy about the performance today and the things that we were able to do, we also understand that there's always greater challenges ahead, and every game is so meaningful down the stretch here. And we just have to continue to put them together, and find, we know the formula for winning, and we just have to continue to execute that formula.
Appreciate your time. Great game. See you next week.
All right, Mike. Thanks.
All right, Drew Brees. Magic number kind of 30, guys. His 30th touchdown pass in this game. His 9th season with at least 30 touchdown passes, and the 30th time he's had at least 4 touchdown passes in one game. Not too shabby, just more numbers for Mr. Drew Brees. That's the story here in the Superdome. I'm Mike Neighbors. Back to you guys in the Louisiana Cast Studios.